So I wanted to tune in real quick with my GDC experience this year. It's still Gametopia, even though people are more talking about social and Facebook games and stuff. To me, it's still like that vibe where I hear people talking about games and I'm trying to eavesdrop. Or I'll see logos of people with their shirts on. I'll be like, is he gonna talk about a game that he hasn't announced, you know, while I'm walking down the streets and stuff. So I still had that vibe that I have every other year. But I didn't, you know, the downside was that I didn't get as much time as I would have liked to be on the show floor or to be at the GDC sessions, which to me is kind of like the heartbeat. I mean, as much as the whole like show floor thing and, you know, look, you can go work at these places, which is good for people who want a job in the industry, and then seeing a couple booths with a couple games on display, it's not really that big of a deal to me. The sessions is where I think is just like, oh my gosh, they have so much invested that they have this knowledge, and it's like they think about perspectives that you just would never ever like come to terms with. You wouldn't like think this. So it's kind of like, I guess, when you play games. I mean, you're playing games and you just like, oh, I didn't think about that story. Oh, I didn't know I was gonna go around this corner, or I didn't know this is gonna be a twist. It's an interesting like perspective to see other people's opinions and the playtesting and the things that they troubleshoot anyway. So yes, I can go into detail about just how wonderful the sessions are. But I had the chance to go to a Facebook gamers session, which was mainly metrics, and surprisingly, I was really sad that a lot of the female base on Facebook don't like games that are shooters and stuff, which kind of saddened me because I would have loved to have like to represent, girls. Come on, represent. I also went to the game design challenge, which I'll have to link you to because it was so much fun. Like John Romero got up there and made everybody running around like crazy maniacs. It was awesome.
Followers and return here after precisely 2 minutes. Go now. All right, they're going to try and convert everybody as fast as possible. If you've been converted, you can resist conversion. You know, you can be atheist. Don't take a piece of paper. Sometimes it's you know, involuntary. You know, you don't have to stick to one apostle. You can like trade paper with other people if you like. All right, you guys can crusade if you want. Crusade all over this room.
The other thing is I got the chance to see a community like moderation like session, or you know, be a part of like a roundtable session, which was really, really cool. Other awesome stuff was the GDC Choice Awards and the Independent Games Festival Awards, which it was so exciting to be able to finally meet people I've never met before. It just feels so amazing when you can meet somebody that you've, you know, played their games for so many years, and then you finally meet them and they get this award and you're just like, oh, you just deserved this a long time ago, but guess what, you got it now. So that was really fun to be a part of that, and since I'm kind of new, you know, there's little bumps along the way, but by the end of the night I felt like I could do this a lot. This is fun. I love meeting new people. I love it.
Nice to see you again.
And lastly, it was kind of fun going around with Homer Rabara, and we were like running around the place and like the GDC show floor. Well, that is pretty much my GDC in a nutshell. Unfortunately, my battery is trying to die on me again. I'm trying to charge it and trying to hold it, and yeah, so aside from awesome year at GDC, I just wanted to say it was, I hope that everybody had a great GDC, and if you didn't get a chance to see the coverage, check gdc.gamespot.com or do a Google search for GDC 2011. If you're involved in wanting to get into game design, oh my gosh, fork over the money and pay for going to this thing. This is just like the most amazing place you can ever do and see and get to know people that work in the industry. That is my GDC in a nutshell. I hope everybody's doing good, and I guess I will see you later.